It's new OG edition comic book day, and today we've got a grail. This is Suspense Comics number 3, the OG edition, the most valuable non-Marvel, non-DC book currently in existence. There are about 40-ish copies of these that are known to exist in graded condition, which means there are about that many that are known to exist at all. That we use to create our authentic editions, lovingly restored facsimile editions. But this is what the original scans looked like. And so there's a couple different ways to get a hold of this today. We have this available in a digital edition, specifically to show you what this book actually looked like before we did our restoration magic. So here on Macroverse, you come to the OG Collectors Club. It's macroverse.com/collectors club. You can buy these issues a la carte. You can subscribe to get all of them. There's a ton of these. We release 4 of them every month, and they're all incredible, but this really is a particular grail. So if I wanted to, I could just go ahead and buy this right here as a single issue. But if you buy a subscription, you go to your profile, you're gonna find some claims here, but you're gonna find here is your Collectors Club delivery right here on the overview page on your profile. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim that. It gives me 400 XP, which is our in-app currency, which I'll need to unlock it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit secure for the 400 XP that I just got, which gives me the reader. And now beautifully, I am right into reading this grail. I mean, what's amazing about this is, like, if you look at this compared to the authentic edition, you're going to see the authentic edition being this completely restored, gorgeous, as if it just came off the printer today. But the OG edition gives you this peek into, number one, what does this book actually look like currently? And number 2, the copy that we used to restore it, because we did get a hold of these actual books in order to restore it. But you can see, like, there's actually a little corner missing. Shout out to Stephen Perkins, our head of production, an incredible artist in his own right, who did the restoration on this cover. It was a spectacular feat, and I believe you cannot tell the difference. But it has all the original ads. You can see, these little tears in the inside front cover. Again, all stuff that we restored. So it looks incredible in the authentic edition version, but there is something very cool about seeing just this weathered, 70 plus, 80 plus year old book, and just the incredible artistry of it as it looked before we got a hold of it. And then if you have the digital twin from the authentic editions version, you can also go right in here into your collection. You can see the OG edition is now there along with some others. And then you can compare, like, hey, there's the OG edition, there's the restored edition, and here we are looking at the same pages. I'm gonna actually just zoom back to the beginning so you can compare. It's pretty wild to see. And by the way, this is the fluorescent cover edition, which is why the colors are so popping on the cover. The regular edition isn't as bright because it's not the fluorescent inks. But look at this. So here you are, in that first page, into that page we were just looking at. So, we completely restored the original artwork to what it looked like when it was originally printed. So now you have the option to see, this direct comparison between the regular, the restored authentic edition and the OG edition. And so, you can go back here and, I'm gonna just do a quick back and forth because it's really pretty damn cool. Look at that. And then I can go down here and come back in here and look at that. Pretty damn cool. So it is Suspense Comics number 3 day, OG edition, macroverse.com/collectors club. Get your editions. Check out these original scans. These do not exist anywhere else on the internet. I've got an incredible collection for pre-code horror fans and a lot more to come as well. All right,